Currently, I am petting my cat, who I've had to bring in a chair for because it's the only way that he will shut up and not just be meowing in the background of my videos. I am very much watching the battle between my ego and my soul these last few weeks as I step more and more and more into the version of me that I want to be. Like when we surrender and let the universe, God, our highest self lead, it's so good. I'm getting things that, like in my 3D reality, that I have been dreaming of, knowing, wishing, wanting for, but also was like, it will only happen if it feels right. I now have a store again. I now have a business partner. I now have a whole new lifestyle brand, a new podcast for developing, all these things that I've wanted to do. But I was like, I'm not going to have a brick and mortar again if I'm doing it alone. I'm not going to do it unless it feels fun and easy and free. I'm not going to teach movement practices again unless it's in the right atmosphere, in the right place where I can teach how I want to. And I just had a lot of values, I guess. I don't want to, it wasn't boundaries. I wasn't trying to be picky. It was just, there's values that I have to the way I'm living my life. And I want to have fun. I want to be free. We want to be authentic. And I just want to do what I love doing. I want to follow the good energy. I have spent the last 4 years in this surrender experiment of just really trying every day to trust more and more in the unknown, in what feels right. And it's an ebb and a flow, and definitely a learning experience and journey. But I, for the most part, have done it. And I have said no to more things than I've said yes to over the last 4 years. And I've also stayed really true to myself in certain things that I knew I was meant to. And I didn't have reason for it. I didn't have proof. I didn't have anything as to how it was going to work out. I just knew it felt right. I knew it felt guided. And I also knew the things that really didn't. I've had a lot of opportunities and a lot of things come to me where I could have made really good money, where I could have had this or that material thing or this connection or whatever it was, but it just didn't feel right. So I haven't followed through, and no one has really understood it. And there's a lot of things I didn't even share with people because I just didn't want to hear it, because I knew for myself it wasn't right or it was right. And even now, in everything that I'm doing, like, I know, and I keep talking about creating a membership or doing courses or doing readings again or taking on more one-on-one clients and doing things to actually, make income from this, from sharing and helping people see their truth, their self, their power, their magic, which is my purpose. But it's not coming through yet. I know it will when it's meant to, when I know what it looks like, but I've had ideas. I have a lot of them. I know they're aligned, but making them public and actually promoting it and putting it out there, it'll happen in divine time. Because in between when since I started doing this YouTube and podcast challenge of posting 111 episodes, opportunities just started unfolding that I could have never imagined, in ways I could have never imagined. And now I'm just seeing how much we really are divinely compensated when we let go, when we surrender, and we just all of a sudden see that we are living our dream reality only even better. We may not clue into that right away because we had these like expectations of how things would be. Right now, I have everything I need and beyond, like beyond my wildest dreams. I feel like I've been getting all of these things and all of these opportunities coming to me, and everything just working out so easily because I'm here to be proof of how we are so divinely compensated beyond money. Like, money is nowhere near nowhere near the level of what I've tapped into, of the bliss and the happiness and the joy and the connections and the freedom and everything that I'm experiencing. But my human is still telling me that I need these certain things, and I definitely need a balance of it because I live in a human world. But my point in sharing this is that we need to let go of needing to know, or thinking that we know, I think is more so it. thinking that we know how it's going to look or what it's going to be that makes our dreams, our desires come into reality, and just trust in the good frequency, in the good energy. Like currently right now, I'm in the most divine, the most divine relationship. I have the most incredible friends. I've manifested the most incredible business partner, an opportunity to teach and share and do all the things in person and online that I want to. I get to be in the fashion and clothing world again. I'm doing all of the things that I love doing. I have the most amazing family, most incredible nieces. Like, I couldn't ask for more. And yet I still have been putting a lot of pressure on myself that I need to be this like put together way shower leader. But that's honestly doing a disservice to anyone that I'm here to be a mirror for, because if I'm here to be a mirror for you, if I resonate, or if anything I'm sharing excites and ignites something in you, then I need to be completely transparent in the fact that I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I really don't. And I love that I put myself through and trusted in this calling to just post a video, an episode every day, as perfect or imperfect as it may feel. Mainly because in the last 97 episodes, I think we're at, it's really just been a journey of me, for me, evolving and seeing and really hearing what it is that I want to share and what feels aligned and what doesn't. And that's what we're all here for. We're all here in this human experiment of evolving and expanding and growing through being this version of us. And if you're here hearing me, then you are someone that is here to be conscious and awake and aware of the fact that you are having a human experience, but you are a very divine being. You are a very divine being here on a journey of light and love. And this new earth frequency, this 5D consciousness, this 6D consciousness is here for you to tap and tune into at any time you want to. It really is you. It's just awakening to a whole new level of you that is limitless, that is free, that gets to just be the expression of you that you want to be, without needing to know, without trying to figure it out. I swear the number one thing that gets in the way of humans living lives that they love is feeling like we have to figure anything out. Like we need to know. The knowing comes through being. And in the now, when you're doing and being as you want to, and you're living present in your life and you're experiencing it, there's nothing better. There really isn't. We can waste all of the current moments that we want to trying to plan and prepare for the future. But really all we're doing is wasting our time, because time is a part of this human journey, just like gravity, right? Gravity is keeping us all from floating up into space. Time is keeping us also rooted and grounded in our 3D experience in this human journey purposely, so that we can go through these timelines and these journeys. And so my point in coming on here is to tell you to just have fun, to be free, to be messy, to be magical, to live on purpose as you are meant to, right here and now. You don't get to know. You don't get to know. Like, I remember, so I don't know, it's coming through for some reason with my relationship that I'm in right now, that has been like a 3-year journey that has had its challenges, but now is like the most divine partnership I could ever even dream of. And then I also am having that with a new business partner, which it's been a journey for me with business partners as well. And all I know is that it feels right. And I remember in the beginning of my current relationship, just knowing, even though there were challenges and things that like logically didn't make sense, I just knew it felt right. And yeah, it didn't mentally feel like the right thing to do, but I trusted in the energy and the frequency, and have the whole way through. And last night we were just talking about like, thank God that I did that. And I trusted in what I felt over my thoughts and my mind and my conditioned beliefs, as well as now in this partnership and in this journey this new journey that I'm embarking in, and even this YouTube journey, because I really am just surrendering and letting go of needing to know and having control over how things are working out. And every day just gets more magical, more divine, more abundant, with so much ease in just receiving everything I need to live a life beyond my wildest dreams, which is what I know I'm here to do, so that you can too. So that's today's episode. I'd love to know below whatever hit, whatever resonated, and what you are going to do today for you. What do you want to do right now? Just because you'd love to do it. I encourage you to. Okay. Love you lots.